Incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Get him! Help him! Goal 50. Check 24.
To throw again. Brady. Going deep here for Edelman. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And they will run it with Michel. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Michel going to try again. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And it's now 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Devin McCourty brings him down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A 10th carry for Kamara. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, it's Breeze. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Thomas, the intended target. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? So after the INT, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
On 2nd down now, Michel. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey, Alabama. Hey, Haywood. Watch out. Rip.
On 3rd down, Brady. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
47 is the mic. 47 47's the mic. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Let's go us. No, 66. 47's the mic, boys. 47. Check, 47. 72.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Catch is made by Harry. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Slam. Whip. Help him. Check 50. Check. Don't man it.
A first carry down for Rex Burkhead. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check. Hot route. Hot. $56 the mic. 56 is the mic. You remember me? Alpha.
Throwing again. Brady. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. All day.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll run again with Harris. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Hey, 172. Check Mike 54. Mike 50. Hey, seam 6. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Rabbit. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 50.
To throw on 3rd down. Brady. Well, the connection. This is Ryan Izzo complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Play.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
54. Hey, goal 66. Hey, orbit. Go full string. Right there. 54, right there.
Here's Brady to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A.J. Klein charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half? And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
He's crashing. Regular. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Record. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Go. 72. All right, we got Shadow.
Here's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Michelle. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Well, it looks like they caught him off guard on 2nd and very long by running the football. All right, we always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for them. Picked up really nice yardage, but they still have a lot of work to do on 3rd down.
It's a party now. Ozzy. Hey, exit. Ozzy. You ain't doing nothing today. Check the backer. Regular.
On 3rd down, Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Trying to steal 2nd. That would have been fun to watch.
Well, that throw by Brady, incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Check nine. Motion. Pop. Check.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Shadow!
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hey! Wahoo! Check and reload!
Brady going to throw. He's going to look deep for Edelman. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
Check. Sammy. Tighten up. Show it up. Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Now a handoff. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Check. Hey, echo.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now Edelman. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
56 Shadow. Hey, check it.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brady. Got a man open. That's Harry. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 2.
New England on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd down and 12. On the toss, here's White. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
We're good. Right forward, ready.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Hate to say it, but that play typifies what we've seen from this offense all game long.
Yeah, don't you think maybe you flip over your play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something different? You know, because this has not worked all game long. They continue to try and get it done. They've got to come up with something a little bit different. Try something special, something they haven't seen.
Anything to score a point. The Saints on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there. That's about it. A short gain there of just 4. That'll bring up a 4th down. The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. This is caught by Gill. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Bree's going to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Breeze now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now Breeze again. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play there for New England. 51 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about some woodsmanship and all that.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Benjamin Watson there to make the grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. They have the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
95-56, 95-56.
On first down, Breeze. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, Charlie! Right there, 56. It's coming this way, Here we go. Back. Regular. 72.
To throw again, Brady. There goes a deep ball, end zone. As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, 41 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Gostkowski the extra point, and it is 28-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Now Breeze on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's John Simon with a sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Let him know, let him know. Easy, opposite. 25 to Mike. We're going 25 to Mike.
Breeze to throw for it on 4th. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. John Simon. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. Brady going to look to throw. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
56. Mike, 56, right there.
To throw, it's Brady. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Gostkowski with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know, are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get... Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. To try again after the sack. Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Breeze now. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down.
At 25 to Mike. We're going 25 to Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. And the 13-year man puts it through. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.